What if one match, one penalty shootout, one tiny moment had changed football history forever? December 18th, 2022. Millions watched. Billions remembered. Lionel Messi finally lifted the FIFA World Cup. One image that ended the greatest debate football has ever known. But what if it never happened? What if Argentina had lost the final? What if France completed the greatest comeback in World Cup history? Would Messi still be called the greatest? Would Cristiano Ronaldo have won the GOAT debate? Or would football still be arguing today? This is the story of the World Cup Messi never won. Before Qatar, Lionel Messi had already won almost everything. 7 Ballon d'Or awards, multiple Champions League titles, countless league trophies, Olympic gold, Copa America, hundreds of goals, thousands of unforgettable moments. To many, he was already the greatest footballer ever. Yet every conversation eventually reached the same sentence. But he never won the World Cup. It followed him everywhere. Television debates, social media, pundits, former players. Every comparison with Pelé always ended there. Every comparison with Maradona ended there too. Because Maradona had done what Messi hadn't. He carried Argentina to glory. One man, one nation, one legend. Messi came close in 2014. He reached the final. Germany waited. Mario Götze scored. One goal changed everything. For 8 more years, the World Cup remained the missing piece. Then came Qatar, his final chance, or so everyone believed. Now, let's rewrite history. Everything stays the same. Argentina leads. Messi scores. France comes back. Mbappe scores a hat-trick. Extra time. Messi scores again. 3-2. History seems written. Then, one last French attack. A cross. Chaos inside the box. A deflection. Goal. 3-3. Penalty shootout. The entire world watches. Messi walks toward the penalty spot. Silence. He shoots. The goalkeeper saves it. Moments later, France lift the World Cup. Mbappe becomes the youngest 2-time world champion since Pelé. Argentina collapse. Messi stands alone, watching another team celebrate. The next morning, football explodes. Every newspaper asks the same question. Can Messi still be the greatest? Some fans say yes. Others say no. Suddenly, everything changes. The World Cup becomes the only argument anyone needs. Pelé still has 3. Maradona still carried Argentina. Zidane still conquered the world. Even Ronaldo, despite never winning one himself, is no longer compared against a complete Messi. Instead, both legends now share the same missing trophy. Every podcast, every documentary, every YouTube comment. The debate never ends. Not because Messi became worse, but because history remembered one missing medal. Would Messi retire? Maybe. Would he return for 2026? Possibly. At nearly 39 years old, every match becomes a farewell. Argentina builds around younger stars. Julian Alvarez, Enzo Fernandez, Alexis McAllister. Messi slowly becomes more mentor than superstar. Every appearance feels emotional. Every goal feels historic. Every interview asks the same question. One last World Cup? The pressure becomes even bigger than in Qatar. Not because he needs another trophy, but because football demands perfection. Here's the strange part. Would Messi actually become a worse player if France had won? Of course not. His vision, his dribbling, his intelligence would remain exactly the same. His career wouldn't change. Only our perception would. Football history often remembers trophies more than performances. One game, one shootout, one save could completely change how billions judge an entire career. That's how small the difference truly is. Maybe the World Cup didn't make Lionel Messi great. Maybe it simply gave people permission to admit he already was. Because greatness isn't created in one night. It's built over 20 years, thousands of passes, hundreds of goals, countless impossible moments. And perhaps, if Messi had never won the World Cup, football would still be searching for the perfect answer. Instead, it found peace, at least for a little while. So here's the question. If Argentina had lost the 2022 World Cup Final, would Lionel Messi still be your GOAT? Or would Cristiano Ronaldo finally win the greatest debate in football history? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy football documentaries, alternate football history, and stories that make you see the beautiful game differently, subscribe for more.